Ever felt like your beliefs put you in a tough spot? Like you had to choose between what you know is right and what everyone else is doing? It's a pressure cooker situation, right? Welcome back to our journey through the Bible. Today, we're diving into a story about three guys who faced an impossible choice. This is ancient Babylon, under the rule of the mighty King Nebuchadnezzar. He was a king who liked things big, so he built a massive golden statue, 90 feet tall, gleaming in the desert sun. He sent out a decree. When you hear the music, the horns, the pipes, the lyres, all of it, everyone has to bow down and worship this golden idol. The penalty for not bowing is to be thrown into a blazing, fiery furnace. Simple as that. Meet Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They were smart, capable guys who held high positions in the kingdom. But they had one non-negotiable principle. They worshipped only their God, the one true God. They weren't about to bow down to a statue, no matter how big or shiny it was. The music starts. The whole crowd gets on its knees, a sea of people bowing down. Three figures remain standing tall. Of course, someone noticed. They went running to the king. "Your Majesty, those guys you promoted, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they're defying you. They didn't bow." The king was furious. He couldn't have public disobedience. He hauls the three men before him. He tries to intimidate them. He gives them one more chance. He says, "I'll play the music again, and you must bow. If not, it's straight into the furnace for you. What God will be able to rescue you from my hand?" Their careers, their lives, everything is on the line. Their response is one of the most powerful declarations of faith ever recorded. They look the most powerful man in the world right in the eye and say, "We don't need to defend ourselves. If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve is able to deliver us, and he will deliver us from your hand. But even if he does not, we want you to know, Your Majesty, that we will not serve your gods or worship the image of gold you have set up." Their faith wasn't a transaction. It was a deep, unwavering trust in God's character, regardless of the outcome. They chose obedience over survival. The king, overwhelmed with anger, orders the furnace to be heated 7 times hotter than usual, so hot that the guards who threw the three men in were consumed by the flames. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, bound and fully clothed, are tossed into the inferno. From the outside, it looks like a certain gruesome end. Something incredible happens. The king leaps to his feet, absolutely stunned. "Weren't there 3 men that we tied up and threw into the fire?" They confirm, "Yes, Your Majesty. Look, I see 4 men walking around in the fire, unbound and unharmed, and the 4th looks like the Son of God." In the heart of the fire, they weren't alone. They were walking freely, accompanied by a 4th figure, a divine protector. Nebuchadnezzar, in awe, calls them out of the furnace. They walk out without a single hair singed, their clothes not scorched, and not even the smell of smoke on them. They walked through the fire and came out untouched. This miracle completely changed the king. He went from threatening their God to praising him. he issued a new decree. Anyone who speaks against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego would be punished, because no other God can save in this way. The three men were promoted to even higher positions. This story is so much more than just a dramatic escape. It's a powerful lesson about integrity and the nature of true faith. It challenges us to ask, what are our non-negotiables? What lines won't we cross? Their story shows that sometimes standing for your convictions means walking into the fire, trusting that you won't be alone, even when the heat is turned up. It's about having an unwavering kind of faith. Thanks for joining me on this incredible story. If this inspired you, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that shape our world. See you next time.